Welcome back, dear students. This is our applied economics subject. This is your teacher, Shirley Bahia. Lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, learners are expected to define environmental scanning, differentiate internal and external environment, discuss the micro and macro environment factors. Every business organization has an internal and external environment. So for any organization to be successful, it is important to study its environment regularly. So this is to assess any developments and understand factors that can contribute to its success. So what is business environment? It includes all internal and external factors that affect the company's performance and functions. It also includes employees, customers, management, supply and demand, business relation, and competition. Now we proceed to environmental scanning. So it is a process used by organizations to monitor their external and internal environments. The purpose of the scanning is to identify the opportunities and threats affecting the business. So as a part of the environmental scanning process, the organization collects the information regarding its environment and analyzes the impact of changes in the market. While environmental analysis, it is a strategic tool in assessing the level of threats or opportunities that might affect the business. So this will eventually help the management team to make better decisions for the company. Environmental analysis. It is a strategic tool in assessing the level of threats or opportunities that might affect the business. This eventually helps the management team to make better decisions. Okay, so this is a simple diagram showing the different uh, categories of business environment. Uh, there is the internal environment and the external environment. So for the internal environment, it includes the value system, mission and objectives, organizational structure, corporate culture. This refers to the company itself, the quality of human resources or personnel that they hire, labor unions, physical resources, and technological capabilities. Whereas for the external environment, we have the microenvironment, which includes the organization, the customers, competitors, market suppliers, intermediaries, and for macro environment, we have the economic, political, legal, environment, technological, global, socio-cultural, and demographic environment. In internal environment, this consists of factors that are controllable by the management. So, as shown in the earlier slide, table, the internal environment of the organization consists of various elements, diba? Like the value system, yung mission, vision, goals, objectives of the organization, the structure, culture, quality of employees, and etc. So these elements lie within the organization, and any changes to them can affect the overall success of the business. For external environment, there are two elements in the external environment. We have the micro and macro. So these environmental factors are beyond the control of the business, but they still minimize the impact if the business has an effective strategic plan. So these are things that are out of control of the management, but making better decision and strategic plans will help minimize its impact to the business. For external environment, we have the microenvironment, which refers to the environment comprising of all the actors of an organization's immediate environment, which influences the performance of the company, as they have a direct bearing on the firm's regular business operations. while macro environment naman reflects on a country's economic behavior and future projects based on macroeconomic factors. So, ano yung mga factors na yon? Social-political, financial literacy, social impact, and economic balance. Microeconomic factors include suppliers, resellers, customers, competition. So, suppliers can control the success of the business when they hold power. The supplier holds the power when they are the only one or the largest supplier of the goods in the market. While resellers, they are also referred to as market intermediaries, middlemen, or resellers. They have a great contribution to the delivery of products to the ultimate consumers or yung mga tinatawag nating end users. For example, if the reseller has a reputable name, then this reputation can be leveraged in marketing the product. Next is customers. So a customer is an individual or business that purchases goods or services. So customers are important because they drive the revenues. So without them, businesses have nothing to offer. Most public-facing businesses compete with other companies to attract customers, either by aggressively advertising their products or by lowering prices to expand their customer bases. Next is the competition. Those who sell the same or similar products and services as your organization is called competitors. The presence of one or more competitors can reduce the prices of goods and services as the companies attempt to gain a larger market share. Now, for macro environment factors, we have the political factors. These are about how and to what degree a government intervenes in the economy. So, this includes the government policy, political stability or instability in overseas markets, yung mga foreign trade policy na meron, yung tax policy nila, labor laws, environmental laws, and trade restrictions. Next is the economic factors. So, economic factors have a significant impact on how an organization does business and also how it is profitable. So, these factors include economic growth, interest rates, exchange rates, inflation, disposable income of consumers, and businesses. Next is the social factors. So, this include the shared belief and attitudes of the population. So, these factors includes population growth, the age distribution, health consciousness, career attitudes, and behavior of the consumers. Next is the technological factors. So, technological factors affect the management and marketing in three ways. New ways of producing goods and services, new ways of distributing goods and services, and new ways of communicating with target markets. Next is the environmental factors naman. These factors have become important due to increasing scarcity of raw materials, pollution targets, doing business as an ethical and sustainable company. And the last one is the legal factor. So consumers' rights and laws, product labeling, or product safety. Also included in legal factors are health and safety, equal opportunity for the workers. So it is clear that the companies need to know what is and what is not legal in order to trade successfully. So for generalization, a business environment is a set of factors that have direct effect on a company's operations. Business managers and analysts often study the environment to determine potential changes and develop strategies to leverage those developments to improve the business's operations. So knowing more about an organization's business environment can help a manager plan effectively to identify challenges or create opportunities for business growth. So this is the end of our discussion. Thank you and see you on our next session. Bye.